This is an example of how I teach Sirah differently from other people. Now, a lot of us may have heard the Treaty of Hudaybiyah, and that the Prophet ﷺ, after he signed the treaty with the Quraysh, he went and told the Muslims to go slaughter and shave their heads. They didn't do it. So we know that he went into the tent where Salama was, and she advised him, you go do it and they'll follow you. And that's what he did. And all the Muslims did it, right? Now, when I recently, for example, I taught this to my kids, so we're doing the Sirah again. And one of the first things that I highlighted is when the Prophet ﷺ goes and talks to Salama, the first thing he said, Halik al Muslimun, the Muslims are destroyed. I ordered them to do something and they didn't do it. So he was really upset, but why was he upset? It wasn't because of himself. It wasn't like, oh, it was me and they don't listen to me. But he was upset that they may get punished for disobeying him for an order that he did. He ordered them and they didn't do it. And so the first thing he says, the Muslims are destroyed. Not that, oh, I ordered and they're not listening to me. He said, they are destroyed because I ordered them to do something and they're not listening. Number two, that Salama, what she says to him, she says, don't blame them because they have been deeply affected by the difficulty that you impose upon yourself. It's not that they were affected because they didn't get to do Umrah and they really wanted to. She said they were affected. This is a lover talking about lovers. They were affected deeply because of the difficulty you imposed upon yourself, right? They're upset because what the difficulty you went through, because they love you and they don't want to see you put yourself through that. They don't want you to see you in that situation. They would rather die than see you in difficulty. And this is why Sayyidina Umar, radiallahu anhu, he went to the Prophet ﷺ and he said, aren't we Muslims? Aren't they polytheists? Aren't our dead in heaven and their dead in the fire? Then why do we put ourselves down, basically? Because that's what he saw the truth. I.e., they were ready to give up their lives rather than accept this truce, which they felt was belittling to the Muslims. So this is an example of how I teach the Sirah, and every paragraph, every page, every interaction between the Prophet ﷺ and the Sahaba is a lesson in love. And if you're not learning the Sirah like that, then you are missing a big point, a main goal of learning the Sirah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase us in our love and closeness to Him sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.